time. We're in beautiful downtown Huntsville. Nicole and I are here taking a historical walk. I say historical walk because we're walking through the historic district. Absolutely beautiful. I'll turn the camera around and you guys can see what we're looking at. Look at that. That's one of the first homes we came across. Beautiful tree lined street. And down there, Nicole's running away from me. See her? Wave, Nicole. Just wave. Oh, she tries to ignore me all the time. Anyway, this is the Thomas Bibb House. Says the first president of the Alabama Senate and second governor of Alabama was his house. Says it's Greek revival. Over here, look at these homes. Is this place not spectacular? It's a beautiful evening to be out, checking out these historic homes. For those of you joining us, we're doing a walking tour in the historic district of Huntsville, Alabama. The sun is getting ready to go down. Really, really nice right now. Let's see, this is called Fletcher Lowe Home from 1902. Excuse me. If you hear me clearing my throat, it's allergy season, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Over here, check out this house. Look at that, huh? Pretty cool. And then over here, look, another beautiful historic building. Again, most of these homes date back over 200 years is what we're seeing. There's a lot of them have the little placard or the sign, if you will. Look at this one. Ooh, yeah. Got the vines growing there. We'll continue along. Look at that. Huh? Well, Carla, glad you're along then. You like looking at old homes. Hey, Nicole. Is there stuff down to the left? Nicole's out ahead of me. And the reason is, she says, I'm not going to be in your goofy video. Yeah, she said that. Nicole said, I'm not going to be in your goofy video. Well, we'll just keep her out of it then. Anyway, look at this home. This is from 1902. Super cool. Nicole, the people have said, be nice to me. Can you at least, oh, there you go. There, she did give us a little wave. How nice. We have over 1,000 people watching right now. It's a lot. Well, there have been a few, more than zero. Oh, here's some beautiful flowers. You want to get a close-up of those? Ooh, look at that house. Okay. Here's another one. I love the big porches. How many of you guys and girls love these big old porches on these homes? Let's see, what year is that one, Nicole? 1919. What's that, 106 years old? Look at all the trees, how green it is. Now, here is one, a fixer-upper, you guys and girls. Look at this. How many of you remember the TV show The Munsters? Yeah. Says no trespassing. Look at that. Huh? That is going to be a show place one day. I guarantee you it will be. Over here, more beautiful homes. Look at this. We actually have 10 people watching, sweetheart. See, Nicole's back there behind me. Wave to them. Oh my gosh, she is not participating. Okay, look at this one. That almost looks like the White House. Would you agree with that? Look at that. That is so cool. This is the perfect time of evening to be here. It's a little humid, but it's warm. We had some rain earlier this afternoon, and that's why you have all this lush green space. Magnolia trees. Do you live in a part of the country where you have magnolia trees? If not, they are such a blessing. Look at that. You see all the white blooms on the tree? Pretty darn cool. That house over there, who remembers the show My Three Sons? That reminds me of My Three Sons' house. I love that show. The boys, and they had the dog. What was the name of that dog? Can somebody tell me, remember what the dog's name was in My Three Sons? Was it Ruff? No, that's what a sound a dog makes. Come on, anybody chime in. What was the name of the dog on My Three Sons? Okay. There's a fellow taking a bike ride. Good evening for that. Here's another historic home. They're all historic. Again, this is the historic district that we're walking through here. Over there, that says that's the Russell Luter home from 1845. So what's that, like 160 years old? Let's see, this is from 1818. That's easy math. So that's 207 years old. Continuing on, look at this one. Oh, look at these flowers. This is pretty. Across the street, look, it looks like a, what they used to call it, the damsel in distress, the tower thing. Can you try and be fun for the people watching? Oh, look at that! That was not nice. We have 10 people watching. They don't think that's cute when you do that. Oh my gosh! If you guys go, oh look, that's an alleyway. Okay, continuing on. Another beautiful home. Let me see what year this one was built. 1835. Whoa. Okay. Another one. Again, if you're just joining us, we're doing a walking tour of the historic district of Huntsville, Alabama. This city is booming. There's lots and lots and lots of new stuff here, but a lot of great history as well in and around the downtown area. If you're ever here, get out of your car, don't drive, get out and walk these neighborhoods. Look at this home. Oh, dog's name was Tramp. Yeah, that's right. Tramp was the dog from My Three Sons we were talking about. This house here, the Betts house, 1892. Over there, we got some more older homes. A couple of black SUVs. Must be somebody important. You ever notice black SUVs? They're always with dignitaries. Okay. Here's another one. Look at this big circle driveway. Whoa. Man, oh man. You think these people realize they are living the dream? Then again, too, we all know behind those walls, they got troubles just like the rest of us. Maybe just a little more comfortable, though. Across the street, there's another. See that big house over there? It's needing some work. That might be a fixer-upper Nicole and I can check out. Sweetheart, why do you act like you're mad at me? She just gives me this look. How many of you guys who are watching know that look your wife gives you? And you think you're in trouble, but you know, you're like, well, what did I do? I don't know why I'm in trouble. Well, that's what I'm dealing with. I don't know. Okay, here's another one. Okay, so let's cross the street. Nikki, let's go across the street and we'll give them a close-up view of this side of the homes. Yeah, oh yeah, I was right. See, this one, they're getting ready to do something with it. Because the historic plaque is gone. And if you look at the windows of the door, they're covered up. All right. We're going to go just a little bit further, then we'll conclude our tour. And I will beg for forgiveness from Nicole. I don't know what she's mad about. What are you mad about? You're not going to tell me what you're mad about? She's probably mad that I interrupted our quiet evening walk to take all you strangers on the walk with me. Well, I like that. Somebody, look, that's somebody from another country, Japan. Is that Japanese? Wow, it's all mansions around here. Yes, a lot of mansions here because, again, we're walking around the historic district. This is what you would call old Huntsville money is what you're looking at. Let's see, this house, Johnson O'Farrell, 1940 though. That one's not that old. What is that? That's 85 years old. Then you got this one. Look at the front porch. That one's beautiful. Let's see how old this one is. It's got a plaque in front of it too. 1910. So that's 115. That's right, 115 years old. Beautiful trees. And you see too, the sun's getting ready to go down over there. Now look at this. Looks like an English cottage, doesn't it? Look at that. Okay. I hope all of you are somewhere that you can get out and take a nice, beautiful walk, because it's nice to get out and explore like this. Okay, this one looks really old here. Check it out. Oh, plaque missing. And, okay, so this one is getting ready to be redone. Okay. All right, here we go. There's that house we saw earlier. Another magnolia tree. Oh, look at this one. I'm telling you, the historic district of Huntsville, Beverly Hills, places like that, you got nothing on this. This is super nice. Look at that. Such a beautiful way to spend the evening. Okay, we got a marker up here. It says General Morgan. John Hunt Morgan, the dashing cavalry leader of the Confederacy, was killed at Greenville, Tennessee. The house was built in 1823. Was the home of the heirs of Stephen Neal, Madison County's first sheriff. Okay. Pretty sweet, huh? And we'll keep going up here. Hope you guys and girls are enjoying this. I'm enjoying kind of taking you along with me. Look at this one. Yeah. I love the front porches. You know what's amazing though? The weather is perfect. All these places have these beautiful front porches and nobody's outside enjoying them. I don't get that. You know, you can bet if I had one of these, I would be on the front porch every night. But I'm an outdoors person. Here's the one I said earlier, reminded me of the house from My Three Sons. Yeah. Alaska Wild Adventures, yeah, I'm with you. He would love to buy one of these. I would too, but yeah, the upkeep would be really, really high, I'm sure. I'm sure it would be. And when we've had those storms come through and these trees and those limbs start falling on your roof, well, you know what you're after then. Oh, take a look at this one. White picket fence. And there's the house. Is that cool? Yeah. Oh, this one's got a plaque. We can see how old it is. Somebody, if you know, I think this right here had something to do with they would bring their horses here. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, this is from 1819. So it is 206 years old. All right. Starting to get darker and darker. And then again, that's the one across the street that you could maybe have for you. This one's 100 years old. 1925 is what the plaque says. Okay. When you talk about upkeep, you also forget about landscaping. Unless you're a super duper landscaper, you're probably going to pay a landscaping company to help you keep the property maintained, because these are all pretty doggone large. But you know what? If you can afford a house like this, you can afford landscaping, I'm sure. There we go. Nicole, any final words for the audience? Oh, that's nice. I'm sure they didn't hear you. She said, thank you for watching, and she's really not mad at me. Thank you, sweetheart. Here's the Goldsmith Donovan house, 1887. Oh, I guess we better keep walking then. Nicole just kept us from getting hit by a car. Okay, now, what's interesting here, we're going to go out of the, well, there's still a little bit of the historic district left, but we'll show you how it opens up to the downtown area down here. This is another beautiful home here. 1890. This one dates back to. Okay. Oh, it's called the, oh, here you go. This is called the Twickenham Historic District. was designated in 1872. So we'll cross the road here. Yeah, we're okay to cross. So again, what's cool about this, you have walkability. You can see some of the office buildings off in the distance down there. So walkability to everything downtown has to offer. Now these older historic homes here, they've been turned into offices. And yeah, it's always attorneys and architects. That's who takes over. And then, so now you can see we're getting into the more modern era, so to speak. If you guys want us to keep going, I guess we can keep going. Over there, that's the new Children's Museum. Not really the greatest view of it, but it's quite a place. Quite a place. So, I'm always curious how people find us on these live shots. Oh, okay, Alaska Wild Adventure says he's got to go. He's getting ready to go to work. Well, thanks for joining us while you did there, Alaskan Wild Adventures. The rest of you, I think we'll at least get you down to the Canal District, and then we're going to have to stop. So, oh, up here, this is called Constitution Village. It's a cluster of historic buildings. Nicole, I think we can go, even though it says don't go. Okay. Very cool. Okay. They're taking selfies up there, see? Up there. Yeah. Constitution Hall. This again was Alabama's first constitutional convention was held here. Here we are. Again, if you're new to joining us, we're walking the streets of Huntsville, Alabama. We just came out of the historic district, and now we're headed into downtown. And you can see people dining outdoors. Very nice. We'll go way over here. We will give them their space. Don't want to walk in on diners, right? Not a good thing. Okay, now this is the center of Huntsville, center of downtown, that is. And more, there's restaurants on both sides of the square, people eating outside. Nicole, we've actually had a lot of people checking in on this. Okay. That's just one of the office buildings. That's pretty boring. The rest of this, though, is really nice. That's a pizza place called Sam and Greg's. Oh, I guess there's an ice cream place there. Okay. So we appreciate everybody dropping in for our walking tour of the historic district and downtown Huntsville. We're going to give you one last look down here, and then we're going to sign off. So stick with me. Hey, if you're interested in buying a house here, everybody's always oh, now you got to scan the codes to get the prices. This big building over here, we already see graduates getting their pictures taken there. So, another new building. Technically we should have went. So, I guess we'll go now. Okay. So we're headed to the Canal District. I'll give you guys and girls a look at the canals. There you go. That's Huntsville City Hall. That's all new. Again, they're replacing a lot of the older structures here with new stuff. This was the First National Bank of Huntsville. This building has been around for, let's see, it said 1860, so what is that? Almost 200 years. No, 140 years. 160 years. I can't do math that quick. All right, so now down here, this is the Canal District, where we can take a walk along these canals. And this is super, super pretty. So we'll take you down these steps, give you a look at what this is like. Okay. And we're going to sign off, okay? So, if you don't know about Huntsville, Alabama, you might want to check it out. It is a super cool place. Here's these canals I was talking about. The fountain. And then this walkway will take you all the way to what's called the Von Braun Center. It's where the Performing Arts Center is located. Also the Coliseum for sporting events, things like that. So there you go. We're going to sign off now. Glad you guys joined us. I get the feeling Nicole is back there somewhere. There she is. See? Okay, so we're going to sign off now. We appreciate you guys coming along. Appreciate you watching. Keep sharing the channel. You know, that's how we continue to grow it. And just thanks a bunch, okay? Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.